Montalon Middle School, who asked that we not reveal their identity. It was around 3 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. An upset parent allegedly rushed onto the Taijeron campus, upset that his daughter had been bullied, something they claim was not reported to them immediately, and were surprised when he showed up.
I've heard a loud, outraged parent slamming the counter, cussing. I ran out to see the two other staff at what was going on, and he was just cussing. Find me the effing school aide who said my daughter can't come here, my daughter's being bullied.
According to witnesses, the parent was aggressive, so much so they had to clear students who were in the office as a safety precaution. They tried to calm him down and called the police. Airport police officers soon arrived.
Yes, he said, by Punohao, and tomorrow means I'll kill you. I want to show that kid what bullying is all about. I'll bully him. Just about every student who had walked in, he approached. Are you the one bullying my daughter? I'm going to kill someone, pacing back and forth. And, right away again, we grabbed the students, put them in the, took them away from where the situation was happening. And at the same time, 911 was called, and we're just waiting, patiently waiting. It's feared for our life.
What happened yesterday afternoon made its way to the legislature this morning, where Republican Senator Mana Silva Taijeron told her side of the story. Evidently, the upset parent that visited the Taijeron campus the day before was her husband, Customs Major Phil Taijeron. Today's hearing was about bullying and school safety. Senator Taijeron questioned DOE and other stakeholders about protocols and described how her daughter was actually stepping in to help a friend who was being bullied, but in turn her daughter was bullied.
When we went to address the situation with the school was more concerned with my husband, who was upset. Obviously, what parent would go and be frantic about what's going on with their child? He gets his crying child calling him. And so he rushes to the school. The school gives him no answers. And they're more concerned with how my husband was upset as opposed to what was being done to make sure my child was safe. As soon as my husband saw that my daughter was okay, his nerves were calmed down. So I guess my question is, how do you ensure that the ambassador doesn't end up being a bully or being bullied? And then how do you deal with parents? Do you have a counselor who comes to their direct attention?
The Department of Education is currently investigating the incident and concerns that were raised by staff. DOE Deputy Superintendent Ron Millay.
Did this parent drive recklessly onto the campus?
Well, there is an indication that he was trying to get to the school as quickly as he could, which could have involved getting onto the campus at a speed higher than we would want people to be driving on any school campus.
Did this parent make any threats to students or staff?
There is an indication that there were questions being asked, but I've read a lot of the reports, and I haven't seen any report that indicated any type of threat whatsoever. Being a parent myself, when it involves your children, you're going to be concerned. And of course, sometimes emotions get the better of you and you can become a little upset. And so the school staff was just erring on the side of caution and being extra safe to make sure of the safety of all students and not just that particular child.
As for the individuals we spoke with, they've taken it one step further and are seeking assistance from the Attorney General's office. Matter of fact, they visited the office today concerned about why the high-ranking customs officer was not arrested.
As an individual, I was scared. I'm still scared. And to be told now that nothing can be done because he is a high-ranking major in the customs, I'm sorry, but as citizens of Guam, I just feel it's wrong to tell an individual who was terrorized by this parent. And airport police arrived, and I had mentioned that he needed to be removed from the premises. He again went after, with pointing at my face that, who do you think you are in Chamorro? And then I got scared because he started saying, lifting up his hands, "You're going to arrest me?"
According to the witnesses, they say the AG's office received the reports from airport police and are moving forward with the investigation. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Nick Delgado.